I really tell IPs, you need to know your data. You need to know the science behind the change, and you need to know your own hospital's data. You need to not make changes or recommend based on something that's happening across town, what they're doing at another hospital. You really need to know your data through and through. So if you go to a mostly medical staff meeting, a medical committee meeting, you really need to know your data. You need to know that as far as which infections, why they were called an infection, what what the definition is, be able to just be confident that the definition we're using is a surveillance definition. The clinicians have their clinical definition. You need to speak like that. You need to understand what an SIR is. If you don't understand the statistic that is being spewed in the room, you really look not very bright, okay, and not like somebody they trust. So you need to be able to explain what an SIR is, explain how the data was done, explain what the national guidelines, bring them with you to the meeting, the national guidelines, okay? Come prepared to meetings, okay? This is huge. If you're going to be invited to a meeting, you should only go to meetings where you have input or you're bringing something back. You should just not go to meetings because someone invites you to a meeting. That is not good use of your time. But you should come prepared. You should find out what the topic is, and you should know if there's a guideline from the CDC or somebody that pertains to this issue. Come with it, okay? Come with it, and then you can already talk confidently. That's, I think, what the issue is be prepared and know your stuff. And that's how you build the confidence of the C-suite and the medical leaders of your hospital, is to be able to really answer. And if you don't know the answer, say, I will get back to you. Let me look that up. I will find out what it was, if you like what we did last year. But always know that if you're going to come with data, the first question is going to be, is this new? Have we always had this problem? You need to bring trends from over the last years. You need to be able to tell the story. I cannot tell you how many people have an infection prevention program, and they have their meeting and it's a table of numbers. And I'm saying, tell the story. Use your words. Their eyes are going to glaze over when they see a table with all this data or a bunch of graphs. Don't do that. Okay? Tell the story of your data. Know the story of your hospital's data.